I'm Paul Rego. I'm the Director of IT PPM program in the healthcare sector. So I've taken the leading Scaled Agile Framework class through Rego. There were a group of about 12 of us who took the class with Rego. And the purpose of it was to help us launch a maturity initiative for our business relationship management program, which is an evolving program to really strengthen IT's interaction with the medical practice. So leading the class, we felt very equipped to begin executing on a Scaled Agile Framework implementation. One of the things we learned was that SAFe can be used for a lot of different, can be applied to a lot of different SAFe can be applied to a lot of different use cases. And if anyone has the impression that it is for teams that just develop software or really in the core Agile manifesto sense of it, SAFe is really much broader than that. It can be applied much broader than that. So we've been able to apply the concepts that we've learned there and really hit the ground running with SAFe after the work we did with TAD and learning about the framework. The thing we took away from the class is that Scaled Agile Framework really is, number one, scalable, and it can be applied then really to any industry and to really any kind of a business problem that you're trying to resolve. We've applied it for business relationship management. It's a very non-technical side of IT. It's really helping IT connect with the customer, enabling us to be a strategic ally with our business partners. And we're putting in place a lot of the processes and a lot of the tactics in order to enable our department to do that. Using Scaled Agile Framework has helped us to plan the priorities appropriately so that we're focused on the most important things to deliver value in that space very, very quickly. And the beautiful thing about it is that our leadership of our department has seen that in action. And they've watched as we've been able to implement real value-added concepts quickly, a minimum viable product, but do it in a way that has brought value very rapidly to what we're trying to do. So it's been the right solution for us. My organization is really embracing Scaled Agile Framework. Not only has the team that I mentioned earlier been using it, but there are a number of teams now across the organization, some technical, some non-technical, that are taking the Agile training, Scaled Agile Framework training through Rego, and that are now applying that to their teams, making great progress. So we're going to continue taking the classes and moving forward with a SAFe rollout for, I think, a long time. My organization's been a partner with Rego for quite a number of years. And the extension of Rego into the SAFe framework with us has really, really been very beneficial. First of all, Rego knows our organization, so that's been very helpful. But I think the bigger thing is that Rego doesn't just come in and teach a class and go away. So we've had the engagement of TAD and others from the Rego's Agile practice all along the way. And they continue to work with us. We know we can reach out to them if we have any questions. We can certainly engage them, and we have in specific teams on specific use cases, as well as helping us more broadly in some teams to practice the Scaled Agile Framework and truly scale it up to be useful for those teams. So I think that's an advantage that Rego brings, is that it's not just about the classes and the teaching, but it's also about helping us apply it in a way that's unique to our organization and that isn't just a cookie cutter approach. I think there's a lot of value there. The other thing that we've noticed is that as we've been implementing the SAFe framework, the TAD and the other Rego consultants who have worked with us, they can see where we're making good strides and where we're maybe having some challenges, and they can bring that back to us and not only show that to us, but also help us overcome those challenges with some advice, tactics, approaches that are really unique to our organization. So it's applied to what we're doing. It's not just, again, not just rote, but it's very applied to what we're doing. In fact, I was talking with Tad and Terry about that just yesterday on another project that we have that's using the Scaled Agile Framework, where we got some challenges with a product owner and a scrum master. And Terry brought that forward to us and said, hey, here's the challenge that I see. Here's what I think we need to do about it. Here's how I can help coach that scrum master. And my organization is very interested in developing all of our people in the Agile space. So having that level of focus back to help develop an individual employee to grow has been amazing. And it really has helped not only that individual, but it's helping us overall to grow and strengthen what we're doing around the Agile framework and that team. So, one word to describe our Scaled Agile framework with Rego would be, I don't want to use a superlative like amazing, although I could, but I would say more specifically, it would be, one word would be valuable. It's been very valuable. I think the value we've gotten from it has been well worth and has exceeded the cost that we've invested. The dollars we've invested into it have been exceeded by the value. So